I have an idea that could change the world, but it comes with consequences. Anyone who hears it will have their head explode. The first victim was my wife. At first, I didn't know how dangerous the idea was, so I told her everything. After hearing that, my wife fell silent, as if trapped in her thoughts and unable to return. I kept calling her name until she finally came to her senses.
It's so simple. It's beautiful.
But in the next second, her head suddenly exploded, and the next thing I knew, I was arrested. I tried to explain everything, but the police didn't believe me and forced me to tell him the idea. After hearing it, the policeman's gaze went blank. Then a strange smile appeared on his face, and his head exploded instantly. Still not satisfied with that, they took me to the laboratory, then forced me again to tell the idea to a prisoner, a doctor, and even a scientist. I couldn't take it anymore. I didn't want to see people dying in front of me, but no matter how hard I resisted, they wouldn't release me. Finally, I gave up and shared the idea, and everyone who heard it looked like they had lost their soul. Then a peaceful smile appeared on their faces, and instantly their heads exploded. The government tried to investigate it for months, but they didn't know how it worked, so they let me go. As soon as I left, I went to a bar to drink all night, until suddenly a noisy man entered the bar. He said he had just proposed to a woman, so he buys the bartender a drink. Shortly afterwards, he approached me to tell me the good news, and when he heard what I had been through, he became curious and insisted on hearing the idea. I tried to warn him, but he just laughed and kept pressuring me to tell him the idea. I downed a glass of whiskey and then blurted out the idea in one breath. I immediately covered my face, just in case, but after a while, nothing happened. Then I realized that these two people were immune, which made me very happy. But in the next second, the bartender's head suddenly exploded, but the man's head didn't explode. I then excitedly said that we could change the world, but when I turned around, he pointed a shotgun at me. He was so angry, as if he had forgotten that he was the one who had forced me to tell him. In the end, he chose to end his life. Do you want to hear my idea?